Hey, I'm back in action and done reliving my 20s for the moment. Schumann has been doing the nightly activation if you're in the Western Hemisphere, nice and gentle. So you can see we're kind of getting a break from that while we're having less geomagnetic storms. They keep predicting that we're going to get storms and then they just never happen. Part of the reason they keep predicting it is because of those mass holes. There was just the one off to the right, and then this one joined the party in the last day or so. So they think we might get a co-interacting rotation of those solar energies later today, possibly. But in the meantime, we're not having geomagnetic storms, and you can see down below we have had a couple of M flares or near M flares, but it's mostly in the C flare range. Now, here's the thing. What has happened, what I've noticed this year has happened, is that the sun has a background level of activity, and then there are the peaks, the flares that we notice, right? And before this year, the background level was usually in the A to B range. So that mid yellow line that you see right now, which is just at the bottom of the C line, that used to be down at the bottom of the B line. So back when that was there, we all noticed and felt the C flares much more than we are at present. So I think that a combination of us slowly adjusting to this new background level of C flare activity and an awareness of it and paying attention to it does help you adapt to these greater solar intensities. I don't know if this higher background noise is permanent or just part of the 11-year solar cycle where it peaks midway and then drops back down again. But what it is doing is it's making it so that those of us who've been paying attention to this and noticing it and who have been going through this year where it has increased in intensity, we're not noticing the flares until they're up in the large C or M range. So I feel like this is part of an intentional process of progressive getting used to it, adapting, so that when we get into the peak of this solar cycle, which will happen around 2023, 2024, and we're having big X flares all the time, we will have adapted by that point so that it's not as disruptive as it would have been otherwise. So have a great day, and I'll keep you posted tomorrow.